Hello and welcome to this guide for the Touka Satomi boss fight. The two main things about this boss is that after you break her once, she will act 3 times per turn, making the fight significantly harder. You can take advantage of the beginning of the fight while she only has 2 actions to max out Sana's defense buff or whatever other ability that needs to ramp up throughout the fight. Her other gimmick is that she will accumulate magic by using her skills. The more she has, the more damage she will deal. In standard and battler difficulty you can kinda ignore it since you can't influence her magic except by breaking her, which you want to do anyway. Her skills are really straightforward, just damage and more damage. She doesn't inflict any ailments or debuffs, so as long as you can tank and heal you will be fine. All her skills also give her magic, but she will lose all of it whenever she uses Neogenesis, so she won't stack her magic indefinitely even if you don't break her. You should also be careful of her HP percentage attack since it ignores barrier, so if you only use a defender she will slowly whittle down your health and she will easily kill you if she break it even once, so I recommend using a healer. In Nightmare things will get more complicated due to the fact that she will get 1 magic every time you attack her, which allow her to easily reach out her maximum of 20 magic. Not only will she deal a lot of damage with this much magic, once she reaches 20 she will automatically use Neogenesis as a counterattack. Triggering this can put you in a really bad spot, especially if she's about to attack 3 times right after, so I advise you to not bring characters with follow-up attacks to not give her too much magic. Her skills are mostly the same, but her single target attack now gives her 3 magic instead of 2, and she gets a new single target attack that will also give her an attack buff. Once she gets to her second skill rotation, she will reapply the buff often enough to have it active almost 100% of the time. Thankfully it doesn't stack, so while not necessary you can use a character with buff removal if you have trouble tanking. To beat this boss you need to manage her magic to the best of your abilities, and sometimes trigger her counterattack voluntarily either to reduce her magic before her turn come up, which will reduce her damage, or so she doesn't use it while your team is low HP. Be sure that you can heal or use a barrier before doing this though otherwise you will most likely die once her turn arrives, especially if you're in the post-break phase. I also advise you to hold on your healer's special attack for as long as possible since her HP percentage attack will deal less damage the lower your health is. Only use them if you don't have a barrier active and you don't have enough HP left to tank. There isn't much to say about which character you should bring to the fight since outside of the large amount of damage she deals she doesn't do much. So as usual for breakers and damage dealers prioritize single target characters and elemental advantage. She doesn't inflict ailments so any sustains will work, but I still recommend to use a healer since her attacks bypasses barriers. And for supports, as usual Mami and Moemura's action advance is kinda broken. Yes, this will make you give a lot of magic to Touka since you attack more often, but you will also get way more actions for your sustains so it doesn't matter. Hazuki will also give more action to your sustains while not advancing your whole team in the process, so she's a good choice both offensively and defensively. If you want to use Ren, be careful about her follow-up attack since this might lead to trigger the counterattack unexpectedly. It might be best to wait for the boss to be broken before using her skill so Ren won't be able to use her follow-up. I recommend to use a double sustain team for this fight. A defender will allow you to tank her counter and her 3 attacks in a row easily. And a healer to heal the damage of the HP attack, otherwise your team will constantly be at low health and will die easily if Touka has too much magic. If you still have trouble surviving with 2 sustains, you can either add Hazuki to give them more action. IM or 3-star Hazuki to remove the attack buff and tank more easily. Or if you don't mind the fight taking a while, simply replace one of your characters with another sustain. After all she can't heal herself or infinitely ramp up her damage, so as long as you survive it doesn't matter how long you take to kill her. That's it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming guides. As usual a video of the fight is available in the description and you can ask any questions in the comments. Goodbye and see you soon.